Not today, bros, frauditors, he puts them on the grill. Stop complaining about your massive water bill. Stick the foil up where the sun don't shine. When I'm done with you, your shop will be mine. I'm living life I've taken in the sun. I destroy frauditors, I do it all for fun. I got weapons of mass destruction for you, bud. I got 99 crumbs, but a gold ain't one. But a gold ain't one. I got 99 crumbs, but a gold ain't one.
Today's video takes us to Newport Richey, Florida, with a stop at the Pasco County Courthouse, where we find baby girl Zach, and he wants to go in offices that he paid for. Well, the only problem is, Zach, there's no recording in the State Attorney General's office. Well, that's just a sign. There's no statute behind that. It doesn't mean anything. Well, the sheriff's on duty begged to differ, and Zach is manhandled and kicked out, and then he's trespassed. Oh, dearie me. You can bet your bottom dollar there's going to be another lawsuit. Let's all sit back, watch, have a good laugh, and most of all, enjoy, baby girl.
Welcome back, Liberty Trollers. We're at the West Pasco Judicial Center here in Newport Richey, Florida. Here to make sure that our public servants treat we the people with respect and above all recognize and honor our rights. They certainly don't do that in the DMVs around here, but we're going to check some of the other government buildings around here, see if the mindset is the same all across. So let's see if we can get our business done without any sort of interruption.
Now, Zach, what business do you have to conduct in the court building? Do you have a court date in there? Do you know somebody who has a court date in there? Oh, that's right. How could I possibly forget? Zach Boy here claims he's a journalist. Imagine that, good people. Everybody who has a cell phone camera in America is a journalist. It's your First Amendment duty. Yeah, it's your duty. You must go out and assemble and be a member of the press. Oh, you can peacefully assemble as well. But what I'm talking about is you have to assemble and be a member of the press. That way you can go out and, let's see, how shall I put this? Annoy people for clicks and views on YouTube.
A few minutes later.
Bruce Bartlett. Could I get a business card for this office, por favor?
I can't have you recording in this office, sir. There's a sign right there on the pavilion that says that we do not allow recording in this office.
It is a public office though, right?
It is, but we still don't allow that.
Audio or video recording. Is there a statute referencing that sign by chance?
Well, now I'm glad you asked that question, sweet thing, because there is a judge's order that will prohibit you from recording in that office. Yeah, well, he's going to be given a copy of the order, and it's a lot of rigmarole. This video is nearly 1 hour long. We're not watching anywhere near that. Now, Zach gets manhandled and kicked out of this particular office, and then he comes back afterwards, and then he gets trespassed. So with all that said and done, we're going to watch a few more minutes here leading up to what happens. Then we'll show you how he gets manhandled, and then we'll talk about his trespass, because he's going to file another lawsuit. Man, he's spending all kinds of money on these lawsuits, baby girl.
Like a Florida statute?
No, sir.
Or that's just a sign? Thank you, ma'am.
My child and I are not on that video, are we?
Huh?
My child and I are not on that video, or well, we are now.
No, not a second ago.
I would appreciate it if you
Yes,
could
sir.
make sure my
My-
child
my name
and
is
I are
Sergeant
not
Grady.
on that video.
Oh, like Grady Judd.
Yeah, kind of. This is an administrative order from the Chief Judge of the Sixth Circuit.
Mm-hmm.
In that order, it says there's no recording at the courthouse.
All right, so what happens if I continue to record?
Now, the sergeant here is going to be just as nice as he possibly can to baby girl Zach, and he's going to tell him, look, if you don't want to leave, I have to go talk to the judge and see what they want to do, which he does. But the judge is too busy to talk. They're in a court hearing. And so the sergeant tells Zach he can walk around the hallways. Didn't say anything about the offices. He said he can walk in the hallways and do what he wants. Well, Zach is going to come back to this office after he walks around a bit, and it's not going to be too welcoming for him. So let's go ahead and speed through all this dead air, and let's get to the part where Zach is, how shall we say, manhandled and put the hell out of the office. Roll that clip.
10 minutes later.
Sorry? Juvenile victims, confidential victims in here. This is not public record. Out now. The
Wait,
deputies
whoa,
already
whoa,
had to go
whoa,
out.
don't
Nope.
touch me. Don't
Go ahead
touch,
out.
get your hands off.
You've
I
already
was,
been told that you can't do this.
hey, don't tell me what to do.
Get
Get your
out.
hands off me,
Why
man.
are you in here recording when you were already told not to?
They said I'm fine until they talk to a judge.
Every single frauditor on YouTube. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. They have an aversion to touching. Oh my goodness, Zach. Well, they wouldn't have to touch you, Zach, if you would have obeyed that sign. It said no recording. Oh, that's just a sign. Well, I'll tell you something, Zach. It's a sign in the State Attorney General's office. I think that would have some weight to it, don't you? Of course, I have common sense. Frauditors have no common sense. Matter of fact, they don't know what common sense is. Common isn't so common when it comes to frauditors, if you get my drift. They have no common sense, no common courtesy, and certainly no common decency. Did you see that child that was sitting in the background? Yeah, I blur his face out. Right, the only face he blurs out is his own son's face. That's it.
I asked him
that's not
about.
what you said.
Yeah, he
Let's
said
go
I'm.
down and talk to him right now. Come on.
Yeah.
What's going to happen if I don't follow you guys down there?
We'll have them come up here and they'll take you down.
Either way.
Because we have juvenile victims in here. Their IDs are confidential. We have.
I'm engaged in
Are
constitutionally
you one of
protected
these
business.
self-proclaimed
That's
auditors?
fine. That's fine.
You like to post
I want to
stuff?
submit a public records request.
You're like, go ahead, submit one.
Yeah, I have to do it in an office.
No,
Without
not without a
that.
camera. Leave in your car. Actually,
Well, let me ask you this, because you're
requests.
escalating pretty quickly. You got.
Escalate. I like that word. Don't escalate. De-escalate. What does that mean exactly? I don't know. Escalate. Does that mean that they may take you into custody if you keep running your smart-ass mouth? Is that what escalate means? I'm not even sure about that word, escalate, because little Joey pronounces it differently. He puts a U in there. Esculate. Esculate. Are you trying to esculate? De-esculate. De-esculate. Yeah, frauders. None of them can speak correctly. Now, Zach's different, though. He's a college-educated man. Yeah, he has a college education. I bet you guys didn't know that, did you? Yeah, he has a 4-year degree in hospitality management. Yeah, he could be a manager of a hotel, motel, a restaurant, all kinds of good stuff, but he doesn't want to.
Guys came in real hot. You put your hands on me. You don't have no right to
I
do that.
escorted you
We
out.
escorted you out.
You didn't have to do that.
But
You didn't give me a
because
chance to
you came
leave.
back after you were told to
Let me
leave
get
once.
quick.
Get the sheriff up here.
I already spoke to him.
Well, you
I
can't
told him
do
to come
this.
find me when he talks to the. Listen,
So
when he
you're one
talks.
of these guys who likes
Can you
to put himself up
de-escalate?
like, Are
De-escalate.
you a hero?
De-escalate.
Are you a First Amendment hero? Is that what you are?
Do you not like the First Amendment?
I love the First Amendment.
It doesn't sound like it.
I love the Constitution.
Oh, you do? So
but I'm
the-
not a
So the
self-aggrandizing,
judge,
self-promoter.
the judge's
like
order.
You nailed it, sir. Yeah, you don't have to do self-promotion. That's what's wrong with Zach. He has a big ego that he has to feed. He thinks he's some kind of journalist. I don't know where the hell that came from. I don't know. Well, I wonder what frauditor started all that shit. You know, I'm a journalist. I have every right to do this. I'm a journalist. You know, I'm working on a story. Yeah, working on a story of what? Being kicked out of the State Attorney General's office? What? Doing a story on you getting arrested? What? Doing a story on you being trespassed at the Department of Motor Vehicles? What? Doing a story on you being kicked out of the Tampa City Center? What? I could go on and on all day, Zach. Yeah, don't you see how this is really screwing up your life and that you'll never find a real job? You're never going to find real employment because your employer, or your potential employer rather, is going to look at your record and see all this dumb shit and you're going to forever be stuck as a YouTube frauditor.
There are specific reasons.
Just keep
you
it
can't
down.
do
You're
this.
gonna.
We have victims. We have juveniles. We have people in here that you are not allowed to publicize. You can't put them online.
I'm gathering content right now. I'm not
You're
publishing
gathering
anything right now.
content, so what, it's gonna
I'm working
keep
on
it
a story.
secret? You're working on a story?
Just directly over, so go right around.
You need to calm down, man. I would explain to you what I was doing if you just would,
What
you know,
you're
you came in
doing is
hot.
wrong.
Do you see the
accused-
sign that says video and audio recording is prohibited in our office? Do you see that?
Well, Zach doesn't care about all that, Sheriff. All he cares about is that your stupid policies don't trump the First Amendment. And besides, there's no statute attached to that sign. It's just a sign. Well, I tell you something, good people. Even if there were a statute attached to that, Zach wouldn't care, because nothing trumps our great First Amendment to our powerful Constitution of the United States of America. Isn't that right, Zach? And plus, what you good people don't realize is Zach here is a member of the press. He's allowed to go where normal people can't go. Isn't that right, Zach? Freedom of the press. The only thing is, remember, Zach's not a member of the press. Nah, Zach went to school for hospitality management. Hey, Zach, why don't you want to be a restaurant manager? Did you find out that that's long hours, and you got to work nights and weekends, and you got to take all kind of shit from the public, and you don't want to do that, huh, Zach? Your mom and dad are so disappointed in you, boy.
You see there's no statute on
Okay,
it?
it doesn't matter, okay?
Listen,
All right?
I've already
We
had a
have
talk with the
juvenile
sheriff.
victims.
All we know is what it is the truth. You can't record in our office. You just can't.
Your office.
You can come sit in there.
This is the people's office.
You can sit in there. You cannot record. Victims and juveniles are in here.
So my rights
You
stop
can't
where
record-
someone
Yes,
else, except when
yes,
kids
they do.
are within a
That
5,000-mile
specific-
radius,
that
then I have to stop my
specific
rights stay at the
stops
door.
at our door.
My right starts at your door.
At our
It's the
door,
people's
your-
door. Taxpayer funded, buddy.
Here we go again. Zach, you pay taxes in Pasco County. You live in Orange County, nowhere near Pasco County. So how in the hell do your taxes pay for what's going on in Pasco County? Well, the short answer is your taxes don't pay for what's going on in Pasco County. I wonder why Zach doesn't do any more auditing in Orange County. Perhaps because everybody in the Kissimmee, Orlando area knows about Zach, and maybe there's a bulletin out on him, huh? Hey, are you going to post Debbie's video again, Zach? You know, the one that you posted 8 times and has been taken down 8 times because of privacy concerns. Are you going to post that video once more? Yeah, I predict you will. Yeah, you have to get better blurring software, though. You have to get the kind that follows the face. Yeah, because that one you used before isn't worth the shit, man. Anyway, let's get back to this pitiful story of Zach's rights being violated.
Yeah, the same
So-
people
so
that
you're
have
one of those
confidential
typical
rights
rude,
for them not to
self-promoting
have their pictures
YouTubers.
taken and
One
their
at a
video
time.
taken while they're in our office conducting business.
I'm conducting my
confidential in
business.
nature.
What is
Well,
your-
what about
Mine's
their
protected.
rights? What about their
There's no
rights?
expectation of privacy in public.
For juveniles, there is.
No, there's not.
Yes,
What
go
law
look
is
it
that?
up.
What law is that? Educate me. What is the law? Guys, what is the law? It says I can't record
This is
where
what
there's
you do.
kids.
This is how you make a living, doing this. This is your gig.
You can assume whatever you want, buddy.
Proud of
Assume whatever you
yourself?
want.
Yeah, I tell you one thing, baby girl, that's not your buddy, but he's got your name. He's got your number. He's got your ass. He's got you down to a T, doesn't he? Yeah, he's seen your kind before on YouTube as so-called First Amendment auditors. Yeah, you need a new name. You're not an auditor. You're not a frauditor. You're just a fool. You're an effing fool. You see, what happens is these frauditors get a taste of the big money. Right now, Zach's making a pretty good buck, and so he's, hey, I don't want to give up that money. I'm going to keep doing this. But the thing of it is, Zach, one day you'll wake up and you'll realize how effed up your life is, and now you've missed out on things, and it'll be too late, man. Well, it's never too late, but it'll be too late in your case, Zach. Trust me when I say that.
You proud of what you do? This is your life, man? Come on, really? Seriously? This is how you make yourself important?
So you guys, so you're an investigator?
Yeah.
Are you with the sheriff's office? You have to
No.
identify a number, though.
That's it. I gave you, what's your name and number? Let me see your
I don't have a
driver's
badge
license.
number
You
or
have a driver's
identifier.
license? Let me see it. You got a driver's license? Give me your number. You're a clown. You know that?
You're a clown.
No, you really
You're a
are.
clown.
You're one of these self-promoting, look at me, I'm videoing everything. I create confrontations so I can put it on YouTube. I make myself get views.
Yeah, you got that right, sir. The more views he gets, the better he thinks he's doing. And the clowns that watch him, they have to be just as stupid as he is. They really believe that he's making some kind of a difference by going out and protecting our freedoms. I don't want some yahoo like that protecting my freedom. You know, I'd rather lose it. If that's what I have to go through to protect my freedom, I don't need it, man. Yeah, these guys, oh my God, where do they come off with this shit? I don't know, man. Stupid is as stupid does. It's a level of stupid I've never seen before. And every day, how many more people start this shit? I don't know. Only YouTube could tell us that. But these people watch these videos and they say, hey, you know what? I have a cell phone camera. I can do that. And there they go. They pick up their cell phone and start doing the same shit Zach's doing.
What a life.
And what's your name and badge number, sir? What's your name and badge number?
Or I guess. Sutler. I don't have a badge number.
Do you have an identifier?
No.
Do you?
Of course I do. I'm a private citizen, though. I don't have to give that up. Have you heard of the Fourth Amendment? So you're ignorant of the First Amendment and the Fourth Amendment.
Can you quote the entire Constitution? So this is what auditors do.
Oh, pardon me, sir, but Zach here is not an auditor. He's an agitator. There's a big difference. And he's an anarchist. Yeah, a lot of words here that start with A. Yeah, Zach claims he's not an anarchist, but he claims he's a good Christian lad. Look at that face, though. What do you think about that face? You think it's a face only a mother could love? I don't even know what she thinks about him anymore. Spent all that money to send him away to school, and look how he's turned out. Oh, man, Zach, you're living a life that is going straight down to you-know-where. He's in the rabbit hole right now, good people, and he can't get out. Like that commercial, I've fallen and I can't get up. Yeah, well, he's fallen into the rabbit hole and can't get out. Isn't that right, baby girl? You sure do look pretty in that picture.
A few minutes later.
This guy is nothing like you. He came in hot. He grabbed me before I even had a chance to open my mouth.
You had a chance, okay? With the
No, it's all on camera.
Okay.
It's all on camera. He walked in and grabbed.
No video, no audio recording.
He walked in and
because
grabbed
we have
me.
juvenile victims in here.
He walked in and grabbed me.
Okay.
Okay, before I had a chance to even open my mouth, he came in and grabbed me. He put his hands on me, and that's against the law. You can't put your hands on me.
Well, now I disagree about that, Zach, because if you're someplace you shouldn't be, and you're told to leave and you don't, I think they need to give you a little bit of encouragement, and that's what they did. They gave you some encouragement to leave the premises. Oh, you can't do that. You can't do that. No, you can't do that. Okay, so what happens here, to save a lot of time, is they all have a little conference here, and the sergeant says, you can go back into the office and request your FOIA as long as you don't record. Now, do you think that Zach is going to do that? Certainly not. He never turns off his camera for any reason. So, quite a bit of time is going to go by here. And Zach's going to come back after everything settles down. But he's not going to turn off his camera. And then, well, I won't spoil it for you. Let's just watch.
Much later.
Sir, I'll add my notes to your public records request.
Okay, can I get a copy of that, please?
I'll add my notes to your public records request. You'll get a copy of it when they answer you.
But we need your name and address information for billing.
They can bill him through his email
Email address?
Yeah.
We're good.
So I just need a copy of what you wrote down that I
Sir,
submitted my
I
request.
put my notes. They'll include it in your public records.
No, what I'm asking for, ma'am, I'm not asking for that. Listen, I'm asking for you to just sign your name or get an official stamp.
Zach, you can ask all you want, sweetheart, but you're not going to get. At least not today. Now, you were lucky to get back into this office, and now you're refusing to turn off that damn camera. So that trespass is close at hand. Now, what's really going to piss off Zach is that one of the sheriff's deputies starts to take pictures of him with his camera. Of course, you know Zach wants to request that public record as well. Yep, good luck with that, Zach. You know, it's difficult to prove that somebody took a picture of you. You know, just because you have one on video, somebody pointed a camera at you, how do you necessarily know that they took a picture of you? How can you prove that, Zach?
I need to add one more thing to my public records now. I need to add his public record he created on his phone just now.
What did you want to add for number 7?
Okay, you're not listening. You have to have on the same paper you wrote the items on, okay? You did this correct, but it has to be on the actual items that you wrote down on a piece of paper. The point is I have a, listen.
As part of your request.
The point.
So I'm asking you what item number 7 is.
I just told you, a copy of his public record.
That's why it would be so much easier if you just wrote it down yourself, Zach. But Zach insists upon Clerk's writing it for him. I guess that he can't write and hold the camera at the same time. What are we going to do with you, Zach? Look at him. 4 shots of him being arrested. 4 shots. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, Zach, that must be really discouraging when you look for a job and you know you have 4 mugshots. What are you going to do? And 1 conviction? Yeah, because he always used to say, well, Dr. Dave, I don't have any convictions. Oh, yeah, I got mugshots, but no convictions. Now you can't say that anymore, Zach. Now you've been convicted. Oh, look at him through the years. You're just terrible, Zach. You must be a great disappointment to your parents, huh? Well, maybe your sister turned out better.
A few moments later.
You will get my notes in your public records request.
But I need that now. It's for legal recourse. That's in case I don't get that email you're saying I'm going to get. I expect to get an email, yes. But if I don't get it, I need it in writing. That's why I'm asking for a receipt. That's what a receipt is.
I just said
yeah, but there's no items on there. If I take this to court, they're going to say, yeah, you submitted to public records, but there's no items on here.
I called public records. I asked them about my work product.
So it's too much to ask.
They said,
Well, now, Zach, if you weren't such a smartass, you might get better cooperation from this lady. But see, you run your smart mouth all the time. I always talk about frauditors who have no education and no job skills, no communication skills. Well, you have 2 out of the 3, but you need the communication skills to go along with it, Zach. Yeah, well, maybe he doesn't have an education either. Just because you get a college degree doesn't really mean that you know a damn thing in the world. Especially what? Yeah, especially hospitality management. So did you, so you probably took a lot of business classes, and maybe he even took a couple cooking classes, I don't know. Yeah, well, that doesn't mean you're an expert in life. It sure doesn't. But being in Florida, man, you should be able to find a job with that degree. Of course, how many years ago has that been? Like 10 years ago now? Yeah, maybe all that information is out of date.
More moments later.
I need to understand the process.
She's done.
So she's refusing. She's
yes.
refusing
Okay.
service
You can call her
in your
whenever you
presence.
want. She's done.
And you
It's
saw that.
time for you to go. Now, if
You saw that in your presence, right? She's
cannot
refusing
record in this
to
office.
continue to assist me.
You made your public
She's not
record
doing what
request.
you saw how she gave me a
What was
half-baked.
your purpose
She gave me a
to come in today?
half-baked
Just out of
receipt. It's
curiosity.
not even a full receipt. It has no items on there. Is what I've asked
She
for.
explained to you that the receipt would be part of your
I
public
explained to her
record
that's not how it
request when you
works.
Well, baby girl, that's how it's going to work today, and you're just going to have to be satisfied with it. Now, what did he say if he needs to go to court and prove he didn't get his records? Well, you have everything on camera, don't you? Isn't that why you carry the camera around for a digital record? I mean, come on, bro. What's the point of the camera if it's not for a digital record? Yeah, well, poor Zach's going to have to get a safe space tonight because that's the best he's going to be able to do today. Now, let's get to the part where the deputy says he's formally trespassed and to get the F out and don't come back. Zach's going to have to file another lawsuit. Can you believe that, good people?
So listen,
So this is all I got.
We got to get back to work. You can't record in the office. We're going to give you an official trespass warning that if you come back in here and record.
You're giving me an
camera.
official trespass warrant?
Yes.
Let's
we
go get
are.
it. All right, let's
We
go
are.
get it.
No, this is it right now. We're giving it to you in person.
A verbal
It's
trespass
a
warrant?
verbal. If you
Okay.
come back and you record in our office,
This office here.
we're going to have you, yes, we're going to have you arrested.
Okay.
For trespassing, okay, fair enough?
Yeah, fair
All
enough.
right, very good.
All
Well
right.
done. Thank you, sir.
Well, poor baby girl went outside and had to cry a little bit before that long ride home. Or maybe he has a motel room in Pasco County and he's going to do some more audits. I don't know, Zach, is that what you do? You get a motel room for a few days in the county that you're going to audit in and then just hang out there for a few days? Or do you drive back and forth to home every night? See, that seems like it'd be a long drive driving back and forth every night, but I don't know, man. He's making bucko money now, so maybe he can afford a fancy motel room. Yeah, at, what was that called? Motel 6? Is that what it was called? That real cheap-ass motel chain? Motel 6 or Motel 8. I don't know what the hell it was. Cockroach Motel, that's what they should call it. Yeah, anyway, Zach, you gonna file a lawsuit on these fellas? Yeah, poor Zach. Well, he's got a good attorney, so, yeah, what's another $405 when you're making bucko money, right, Zach? Well, anyway, man, I thought that video would never end. That was almost an hour long. Zach, I only used about maybe, I'd say 16, 17 minutes, so, yeah, I think I'm good with that. Anyway, good people, stay tuned for Looney, Lana, and Rusty Boy. Yeah, they'll make your head spin. Roll that clip.
If I don't leave right now, what's going to happen?
You'll be arrested for obstructing governmental operations.
If I don't leave, what's going to happen?
You'll be arrested.
So what happens now?
You gotta go. Okay?
So what happens if I don't?
So are we arrested if I don't leave? Is that from this office or the courthouse? Or that courthouse?
So if I don't leave, what's going to happen?
I'll arrest you.
Oh, say, so I'll be arrested if I don't leave.
So you're gonna arrest me if I don't leave?
Second degree misdemeanor.
Okay, so if I don't leave, I'm gonna arrested.
That's right.
So if I don't leave right now, I'll go to jail.
Under threat of arrest, I'll leave. But only under threat of arrest, I'll leave. So if I don't identify myself, what's going to happen?
Are you going to give us your name and date?
So if I don't, what's gonna happen?
We'll put you in jail.
You'll put me in jail.
So if you tell me I will arrest you if you don't leave, I'll be happy to leave.
So if I don't leave right now, I'll be arrested.
That's
Okay. If we don't leave, what's gonna happen?
You're going to get arrested for trespass.
So you'll arrest me for trespass if I don't leave? Okay. I'll leave under threat of arrest.
Okay.
You don't need to identify me. I
Yes,
left,
we do.
sir. No, you don't.
Yes, we do.
So if I don't, what's gonna happen? If I don't leave, what's gonna happen?
You're going to go to jail.
She kicked me in the nuts.
What are you doing? Why are you grabbing me like this? Holy shit. You're gonna step on my feet?
I will arrest you for criminal trespass.
What the hell are you doing? Okay. I would like to go in, sir. Can I come in?
Who are you with?
Who am I with? I'm with myself. You smell like alcohol. Are you been drinking, sir?
Get off of me, sir. Get off.
Am I being detained?
No, you're not being detained.
Okay. Is this how you treat your wife?
People, hey,
don't do that.
Do not touch me. Do not touch me. Do not touch me.
What is your name?
Betsy.
Betsy what?
Ross.
Get off my stuff!
Outside, ma'am. I need you to go outside.
Squeezing my arm.
Okay, I need you to go outside.
Ma'am, you need to get out of my face.
So if I don't identify myself, what's going to happen?
If I'm free to leave, I'm free to stay.
What's your name, sir? You don't have a name?
What are you doing, sir? What are you doing?
Sir, what? Okay.
Outside with the camera.
Okay. Can you stop, sir? You're stepping on my feet now?
If I don't leave right now, what's going to happen? Why are you grabbing me like this? Let me go. Let go of my stuff. I would like to go into a public.
These people, you're ridiculous.
Stand up here for
Sir.
I would like to go in here. Is he a sergeant right here? Look
Hey, I'm Sergeant Neary. How you doing?
I would like to go into a public building, sir.
Negative.
But why are you touching me?
Well, because he's keeping you out of the building.
I would like to go in. What, are you refusing access?
Absolutely.
For what
If
reason?
you're going to record, absolutely.
What's your name?
What's your name, sir?
What's your
I'm
name?
Sergeant Neary, 6545.
Okay.
All right.
Well,
5816.
all right, but what's the reason?
What's the reason why we can't record in
Did you
here?
not swear
Not
to the
that possible.
Constitution? Is Manatee
I'm not
County
going to
not
argue with
respect
you.
the US Constitution?
We're gonna file complaints on these. That's it. We are.
But you are not allowed to film.
You're infringing on our rights.
Or any of the
This is not a
buildings.
courthouse. He's already said
Excuse me, ma'am.
Sir, what the hell? Wow, getting physical, huh?
What are you doing,
I bet
sir?
You beat your wife, huh?
What are you doing, sir?
Are you done?
The blue line typically.
What are you doing?
I'm not
You're
done.
not
I'm trying to
allowed-
conduct.
You're not allowed to.
What law is that?
I would like to go in.
What law is that? State the law on that.
I would like to. Sir, what the hell?
Lana was just manhandled twice.
GT and the J-Town Press went hot.
GT and the J-Town Press went hot. GT and the J-Town Press went hot. GT went hot.
GT went hot.
Georgia transparency is hot. Georgia transparency is hot. Georgia transparency's going hot again. Transparency's going hot at the United States Post Office. Georgia transparency's going hot. Georgia transparency's going hot. GT's going hot. GT's going hot. GT went hot. GT and the J-Town Press went hot. GT 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 and the J-Town Press went hot. GT and the J-Town Press went hot. Georgia transparency went hot. GT went hot. GT went hot. GT and North Georgia audit went hot. GT and the North Georgia audit went hot. GT went hot. Georgia transparency's going hot. Georgia transparency along with the J-Town Press went hot. GT's going hot.
No, but see, if I went by this right here, hey, let me just say, if you're going to arrest me, I will leave anywhere the general public's allowed. Okay. Yeah, it's called equal access for the press.
Karen magnet?
No, that's actually you know what a magnet does? Oh, yeah. It draws in the Karens.
Gotcha.
You can just put Betsy. Well, but the law supersedes policy, though, and the Constitution supersedes law peacefully.
Okay, so listen.
So if I don't leave this area,
that is an automatic violation.
Absolutely. As I gather, my content for my story, my investigation. I just want to know where I'm at. I don't want to get arrested today.
Yeah.
Sorry.
What's your story about?
I don't mean to be rude, but obviously the health department. Yeah.
Now we're telling you that this is restricted
You can't just move the goalposts. That's not how it works.
Not leaving would be the violation.
So if I don't leave, I'll be arrested. So I'm recording anything I can see in public.
We're letting you know that this is the violation. They're saying this is the restricted area, and you not leaving is where the violation. So
no, I don't
want you to violate more rights.
Well, like I said, I don't want to take anybody to jail that don't need to go.
As long as you go back out that door, record all you want, you're good. But if you stay back here,
I'll be arrested.
Yep.
So I'll get arrested.
This would be trespassing.
Yeah. Is that illegal?
No, not necessarily, but however, they're asking you to leave the property.
Am I allowed to come back into public space?
Not right this second.
Okay, so I'm still being trespassed. Oh, okay. So am I being trespassed?
Yes, ma'am.
So I'll be arrested if I don't leave?
Yes, ma'am.
Nobody has trespassed.
Hey, he did. He said he was trespassing me.